Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Career Mode with PSG, and today we've got episode 8 of the Career Mode. In the last episode then we made two massive signings for the squad, one being Dembele and the other one being Zaha. In terms of the league then we are currently 5 points ahead of second place at Rennes and we're 11 points ahead of third place Monaco. So we are still in the transfer window then, and you can see we've still got 27 million in the transfer budget to work with and 100,000 on wages. So I think in today's episode we might try and make Moise Kean a permanent player. We've also received an email then from the medical staff, and Neymar has been cleared to rejoin after his injury, which he was out for up to 3 months, which isn't great. So hopefully soon he'll be back and 100% fit. Coming up then in today's episode, we've got the last couple of days in the transfer window. Also got 3 games coming up in the league. Then also to end today's episode, we've got a game in the cup. We are into the next round and we are facing off against Rennes. So it's going to be a tough game, that one, because last episode we only managed to get a 0-0 draw. So we won't be happy and we won't be satisfied to have that same result in the end of today's episode. So you guys do enjoy today's episode, please go down below and smash the like button. Your guys' support on these videos has been amazing and I really do appreciate it. And also guys, if you're on Twitter, down below I've put my Twitter handle, which is at RenzyYT. And like I say, I'm mainly active on Twitter. Instagram, I'm a little bit 50-50. I'm not a big fan of Instagram, but in terms of Twitter, I'm on there all day. Anytime I can get on Instagram, anytime I can get on Twitter, I am on there. So if you guys are interested, down below, like I say, is my Twitter handle. You guys can go over there and give me a follow and tweet me any questions you want. So also guys, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below to see more daily episodes of this PSG Career Mode. And let's get into the episode. So as we seen then, we did get the email from the medical staff about Neymar, and you can see the availability. He is back in the side, but he's going to be 100% fit in around 2 weeks. So I know there's been a lot of speculation in real life about this guy, Dele Alli, making the move to PSG. A lot of people have mentioned it down below in the comments, and I would love to have him in this team, do not get me wrong, but unfortunately we don't have the funds at the moment to try and even bring him in, and I don't think we're going to make a sale between now and the end of the transfer window either. But you can see that he can play a number of positions, only 24 still, 83 overall, he's got 3 traits. But you can see his current value is 49.5 million, and even the scout recommends I got to offer between more or less 60 and 80 million to get him. So maybe not in this transfer window, but maybe in season 2. I did also see someone down below in the comments mention how we only have Neymar for the left-hand side. Now we do play Mbappe on the left-hand side, but I do prefer him on the right. So I do want to go ahead and put a position development plan on Dembele for him to learn the left wing. And you can see he's got 5-star weak foot as well, so it won't matter which foot he is. So let's go ahead and put him on that, and it says it'll only take him 2 weeks. So Moise Kean then, I do want to go ahead and try and make him a permanent player in today's episode. You can see obviously he's on loan at the moment. It's gone up by 1 overall, and plus we're better trying to get him now rather than the end of the season, because at the end of the season his value might have gone up by, you know, quite a bit. So right now, while we've got around 20-30 million in the transfer budget, I want to try and bring him in. So let's go ahead and approach the buy and see how Carlo Ancelotti, well not see how, but see how much he's going to want for him. And let's take a look. So offer transfer fee straight away, he's valued at 16.5 million. So I'm going to go in straight away with his value, just because I don't think they're going to let him go for anything less than that. He's age 20, 76 overall. But it just depends if Ancelotti sees a plan for him at Everton. If he does, he's obviously going to want a much higher transfer fee. But if he doesn't, he might let him go. And, you know, okay, that's not bad. He only wants an extra 500k and a sell-on clause of only 7% for Moise Kean. So let's go ahead and accept that. And I'm more than happy to accept that offer. So now that we've agreed the deal then with Everton, let's go ahead and negotiate the contract with Moise Kean. And I don't actually know how much he's on at the moment. I can imagine it's around, okay, I was going to say 50k, 54k. And straight away there, the squad role I am happy with. Let's go ahead and accept that. Contract length, I'm going to go for 4. I would like 5 years, if I'm honest. I can try and push 5. Will he want that? No, he wants 3 years. Okay, yeah, that's fine. No problem with that. And okay, he wants a release clause in there of 45.1 million. Now, if we are going to have a release clause, let's counter it and let's just up it by a little bit. Let's up it to 60 mil. And obviously, at some point as well, we can always go back and change that and offer him a new contract with a higher release clause. But I just think that release clause, a lot of teams can easily come in and pay that. And it's 60 mil, okay, but we can only look at signing off this if there's a 45.1 million release clause in the contract. It looks like I have to go ahead and accept that. It's not the best thing in the world, but again, we can always offer him a new contract if a team does come in for him. So current wage is on 54k. I'm going to go ahead and offer him 65k, and then a signing on bonus of 400 and 50k. Let's submit that offer, and again, not a bad deal whatsoever for him. 17 million and a wage of 65,000. And like I say, what a great player he can be for us. And they're happy with the offer. And there we go. Moise Kean is officially a PSG player. So we have had then a player chat from Moise Kean saying, just wanted to say I'm really happy with things have been sorted out between the clubs. You know, I've been happy playing here. Just hope we can go on and win things together now. And I'm going to say we've worked hard to make this happen. And we're happy to have him at the club. So let's get into the first game then of today's episode against Marseille. What a massive game we have here, away from home as well. And for the first game in today's episode, we're going to use the 4-1-2-1-2, just because I was really impressed with how it worked and Zaha being in that cam position. Like I said, at the end of last episode, we played against Rennes, a 0-0, like I said, not the best result. But in the second half, we changed to the 4-1-2-1-2 and it just worked really well. So I want to start off with that in today's episode. So Zaha is going to start in that cam position against Marseille, away from home. Let's go out and try and get the 3 points. Oh, here we go. Forward straight away. Icardi can see Zaha making a run. Great through ball from Mbappe. But Zaha seems to fall down off the back of that defender there. But not a bad first start there for us. Okay. Kimpembe's going to... What the hell? Okay, we got it. Through ball. Oh, my days. That through ball just wasn't great, was it? Garnagay wins it back in midfield. Looking for a pass forward. And we got it there with Icardi. Through ball once again for Mbappe. Back to Icardi. Back heel. Oh, as if... How does he miss that? How does he miss that? How closer can you get to the goal? And let's have a look at the replay. Great back heel from Mbappe. And then Icardi, you just can't be missing them sort of chances. Okay, here we go. Marseille maybe with a chance. Maybe with a chance. And we can't stop that. Kimpembe does great there. Passes it out to Savic. Counter-attack now. Zaha. Oh, okay. He's got it back. That's great. And them 3 up front. Well, the pace with Mbappe anyway. And Zaha is going to be something to behold. Pereira now. Bernat looks quite free on this left-hand side. But the pass is awful. Okay, Marseille through. Kimpembe can't get to that one. And they are going to make it 1-0 in this game. 42 minutes in. And wow, okay, I did not expect that. I've got to be honest. Played a few key passes. A few great passes, in fact. And yeah, okay, 1-0 up. Look at this here. Chests it down. Flicks it over and then just free. Kimpembe can't get over in time to stop the shots. And it goes past Navas. And there we go. Marseille 1-0 up in this game now. Just before half-time as well. Not a great time to concede. Garnagay. Can see Savic with the run. Savic, go on, take the shot. Get it on target at least. And oh my god. Oh my god. What is that for a shot, man? Like, I know with the sliders, my shot error, like the user shot error has gone up. But I thought, you know, we got some of the best players in the world on this team. And the shots are just absolutely dreadful. Here we go. Whipping it in anyway. With Verratti. Oh, okay. The header is going to fall, though, for Ghana. Kimpembe plays it inside. But we're going to lose it straight away. Okay, Marseille getting dangerous here. Great ball over the top. No way. Navas. No, it's going to be 2-0. And it's 2-0 to Marseille. Oh, my God. What is going on in this game? 59 minutes in. Marseille make it 2-0 now. It's just getting even harder and harder, isn't it? I really don't know. I think maybe the 4-1-2-1-2 just wasn't the best formation to choose for this game. Like, I can't put it all down to the formation. You know, we aren't playing great whatsoever. Just passes aren't being pulled off. Shots aren't being, you know, on target. Put it that way. And there you go. On the rebound, Marseille fire it home and make it 2-0 for them in this game. Here we go then. Got ourselves a corner. Let's whip this one in now. Savic to whip it in. Okay, that's decent cross. And the ball was loose there, but Mandanda is going to get to it first. 77 minutes now, and we're 2-0 down. I just don't think there's a way back into this. I really wish, I thought there was a way, but just the way we're playing, and just that's a decent ball. Kimpembe is going to have to come out to try and deal with that. And okay, where is Bernat? Bernat is back now in defence. Oh, I thought they were going to play it back out wide. Gay now on the ball. Okay, I just want to get back on the counter. Come on. Win this ball back, because if we can get on the counter and get at least one, you know, goal back at this point in the game. Okay, Savic has got it. Play it up front. There we go. Zaha, Moise Kean over the top. Is Moise Kean got the sprint speed to get ahead of the defender? And he has. Moise Kean now inside. Go on. Oh, no way. No way. That's probably one of our last chances in the game. Savic wins it back. Mbappe. Okay, Zaha. Mbappe through the middle. Kean, oh, just keep going. Oh my god. Yeah, I just don't think there's a way back. Moise Kean, come on. Can he bring at least one back in this game to stop the clean sheet? And he's headed off the line, more or less. Oh my god. Yeah, just look. That was some great defending. Yeah, I've got to point it out. Great defending there, to be fair. Dembele's going to take the corner now. They're going to make another substitution. Here we go. Dembele whips it in. Can we bring at least one goal back? The header. And, wow, okay. I thought it was going to be one of them goals where the goalkeeper just didn't, attempt it. And it finds the back of the net. But unfortunately doesn't. And not a great first game in today's episode. I've got to be honest. Marseille are going to pick themselves up here. The 2-0 win. And are going to walk away with the 3 points. Okay, so after the game then, we're not in the transfer window any longer, but you can see Man City want to sign Mbappe for 211.5 million euros. And what an offer that is to receive. Now, I'm going to reject it because I want your guys' opinion down below in the comment section right now. Should we sell Mbappe for Season 2? Obviously, by the time this video goes out, this offer will be retracted, but it doesn't mean at the start of Season 2 offers won't come in for Mbappe, because I'm pretty sure they will. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and reject this offer, but I think Man City are one of the only teams, if not the only team, that could possibly come ahead and sign Mbappe. Maybe Season 2 Real Madrid might come in for him. Like I say, it won't surprise me if they didn't. If they did, sorry. So you guys let me know down below, should we sell Mbappe at the start of next season? So a really poor game then against Marseille. 2-0 defeat, not the best way to start today's episode. And you can see now we're only 2 points ahead of Rennes in the second place. So that gap is getting closer and closer. And, there's still quite a few games left, but not too many, so we can't afford to lose many more games this season. We're about to go into our second game of the episode then, and we're going to go back to the 4-3-3. I don't know why I tried the 4-1-2-1-2. I just thought, because obviously the last episode, it performed really well in the second half against Rennes. And I thought maybe, it might work at the start of today's episode. Obviously it didn't work, so we're going to go back to the 4-3-3, our trusted formation that I do prefer, and I could do with Neymar back. I've got to admit, he should be back pretty much soon. Whether he's back in today's episode or not, I don't think he will, because he might come back from injury, but then I've got to train him back up, his match sharpness and all that. So looking at probably next episode for Neymar. So for today's episode, we have to cope with what we've got, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but we are missing Neymar at the moment. So let's get into this game and hopefully get the 3 points. Mbappe applies it up to Icardi, who I'm hoping has a much better game in today's episode. Maybe did the wrong thing last episode, taking him off quite early on into the game, well, half time, when, the second half he could have come back and scored a goal. So I think that was a mistake on my behalf, subbing him off so soon. Mbappe won it back here, let's go. Dembele, make the run. Dembele, okay, maybe back inside. Back inside, okay, there we go. Savic, back to Dembele, this is great. Dembele with the shot, oh, what a goal! What a goal. 18 minutes in, Dembele is going to be the first goal scorer in today's episode. I was about to say in this game, but he actually is in today's episode. Obviously, we didn't score in the last game. And what a goal that was. Considering last game, we just couldn't score from literally within 5 steps of the goalkeeper. Dembele pulls that one out the bag. And there we go, 1-0 up in this game. And a little bit of a, a little bit of a mess in the midfield with that goal. But Dembele takes it just before the defender comes in. Smashes it with his left foot. And there we go, 1-0 now in this game. Garner Gay passes it now to Verratti. Up here to Icardi. Get this down to Mbappe. Can he make it 2-0? Mbappe is going to make it 2-0 in this game. 2-0 now before half-time. What a great spot to be in. And Mbappe being the second goal scorer. What a difference between the two games. But Marseille was away from home in that one. Could be the reason why we did fall to defeat. Being that we are at home in this second game of the episode. But a great goal there from Mbappe. I thought the goalkeeper was going to come out and get it. You can see here the touch. A little bit on the tough side, or the hard side. But again, got there before the goalkeeper did. And fires it home. And there we go, 2-0 now before half-time. Maybe in trouble here. Maybe in trouble. Kimpembe, great stop. And another great stop there, I think, from Dembele. And let's try and get straight on the counter-attack here. Garner gets it up to Mbappe inside Verratti. Dembele is going to make a run, but a bit crowded. Okay, through the middle. What a great through ball. Mbappe, 3-0. Is it going to be 3-0? And it's not. Lafont is going to save that one. And I just seen that transfer there. Gundogan going to Barcelona. But Mbappe, a chance to go 3-0 up. A great save there from the goalkeeper, you got to say. And here we go, whipping one in. Dembele is going to take the corner, the cross in. And the header there from Icardi. Again, I'm so surprised he is one of the main players to get on the end of these balls when it comes to corners. Carlo Pereira down for Verratti inside Dembele. Could he make it 3-0? And he's not. The shot is going to get blocked here. And it's going to go out for a corner. Okay, no, it's going to go out for a throw. We'll take that. And I think if we do go 3-0 up in this game, we will sim to the end result. But it all depends on, like I say, if they do score in the meantime. Pereira now finds the pass here to Garner. Pass inside for Dembele. Down for Savic. That is great control But unfortunately, the shot was blocked. Bernat inside for Savic. Okay, we're going to have to play this one a little bit back here. But that means go back to go forward. Mbappe, go on, 3-0. And it is going to be 3-0 now, 64 minutes in. And Mbappe has made it 3-0. I was going to say saved us, but obviously we're not actually in any real trouble at the moment. But he's definitely secured us the 3 points. I do feel like I say now, I think it's safe to say we can sim to the end result and get the 3 points. Like I say, we went back to Kimpembe, but it allowed us to play the 2 passes forward, get it to Mbappe. And this time actually gets it past Lafont and makes it 3-0 in this game. So like I said, let's go ahead and jump to the result. And we do get the 3-0 win in that game. 2 substitutions being made at the end. Like I said, the 3 points is good. So after that game then, we are still 4 points ahead of second place. But this next game, we are going to be in the league. But we are going to simulate this next game because then we're going to get into the cup game against Rennes. So let's go ahead and simulate this game. And, okay, the team needs rotating really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, that game came pretty fast. Let's go ahead and rotate quickly. Moise Kean up front. Zaha on the left. Okay, that's great. Good job we got Zaha. We'll have to change the centre-backs as well. Bring Kira in. Pereira can actually play centre-back, but I would like to try and keep Kimpembe in there. Oh, okay. Okay, we might have a problem here. We might just have a problem at right-back. I'll have to try and sort that out. Savic, let's get Rafinha in there. Verratti, let's get... Wow, okay. Okay, we are short for options. Could we play with this team and the fitness levels we have? I want Pereira in there at some point, at some part of it. Kimpembe play right back. Actually, Kira can play right back. And there we go. Pereira then can play centre back alongside Kimpembe. Let's go with that. No other changes to be made. No. Let's go ahead with that team. Let's go ahead and simulate now. And should be getting the 3 points in this one. Come on, surely. Away from home. I didn't realise I had to change the team so much. And we are going to get the 3 points. Sarabia is going to be the only goal scorer in the game. 10 minutes in. Garner gets himself a yellow card. But again, I didn't expect to rotate the whole side. But again, that wasn't a problem. We managed to get the 3 points. Rennes lost in their last game then. The game we just won, obviously, and simmed. We got the 3 points. Rennes lost, I think, to Monaco. They lost 3-1 to Monaco. So Monaco are quite close behind them now. Only a point behind them. Could Monaco find themselves in second place sooner rather than later? Obviously, Rennes have got to try and keep up the form they're in. But now we're 7 points ahead of Rennes, who are in second place. So up next then, we are in the Cup, round of 16, and we are going to be facing off against Rennes in this game. And you could say we have one of the toughest games, if not the toughest game to face, playing the team that's literally behind us in the league. But, you know, other teams could be facing teams that are far above them, and I'm not too sure where, you know, let's just say, for example, we could be in first, and Rennes could be in 19th, so you could say they have the toughest game. But in terms of us, you know, facing against Rennes, we could have a lot easier teams to face in this round of 16. We are facing against Rennes, and like I said, last episode, we got a 0-0, and it wasn't great. So this time out, we want to try and go out and make sure we score a few goals in the game. Here's how we line up then for the final game in today's episode. You can see Moise Kean is going to start up front for us. Kira's going to start in defence. And we've got Pereira starting at CDM there. Like I said, we had to make a few changes because certain players played that second game. Garner Gay, Akari, for example. Kimpembe as well, who haven't returned to full fitness levels. So again, had to make a few changes. And hopefully, it doesn't matter. We can still come out with the win against Rennes in this cup tie. Let's get into the game. Like I say, this time out, try and score a few goals against them. Oh, no way. I've made the same mistake once again, guys. I've chose the dark blue kit against their black kit. And, yeah, it's just not great, is it? To be fair, this time out, I can sort of see the difference a lot more compared to last episode. But I definitely need to start looking at that more often. And you can see I didn't take my advice from the last episode. I did not look. And how's that gone out of play there already? But, yeah, not a great start to the game. Moise Kean now leading the attack. Can see Savic to his left. Get this back to Moise Kean. Moise Kean's through. 1-0. And it is going to be 1-0. Moise Kean is going to be the goal scorer. 9 minutes in. And wow, okay, Moise Kean off to a good start in this game. And it was sort of 50-50 where I was going to start him or not. Because I thought, oh, I'll start Icardi and sub Moise Kean at half time. But I thought, you know what? He's made a permanent move. He needs to start getting some regular game time now. Because I know he's not going back to Everton. And there you go. Fires that one into the back of the net. 9 minutes in. We take the lead against Rennes. Okay, Rennes' turn now to attack in this game. And okay, that's not great. That's not great. He's got options. And we don't have many defenders back. And we do now. No way. Get it cleared. Oh, thank God, Navas. We just could not get that cleared then. He didn't have many options. We didn't have many defensive options. Then we did. And then it became a problem still with how many defenders we had back. And straight through his legs as well. But Navas comes to the save. And now it's time for a corner. Let's get this one cleared. Come on, head this one away. Bernat, and he is going to head that one away. And Mbappe, oh, he's not going to get there, is he? Okay, no way, no way. Rennes through, and that's great from Navas. Can we just get into half time here? And, oh, no way. Verratti's injured. No way. Okay, that's not great. That is not great. We did not sign any midfielders in the January transfer window. Midfield, to be fair, though, we are pretty comfortable. And if need to, we can play the 4-1-2-1-2 and put, you know, a few players in midfield that shouldn't play midfield normally. And we could sort it out, but that's not great. And let's take Verratti off at half-time. Doku now, he's a great player for Rennes. I definitely need to check him out because he is a great player for him on that left-hand side, on that right-hand side, sorry. But yeah, let's get this cleared now. Let's get into half-time. Let's make a change because it's definitely needed. Okay, so as we know then, Verratti picked up an injury. I'm hoping it's not a big one, and I hope we don't miss him for so long because we've got Champions League football coming up in the next episode, so we need him in it. So Rafinha is going to come into the side for the injury, but like I said, I just hope it's not a massive injury. Mbappe finds the pass to Rafinha. I see the overlap there from Pereira. This is looking great. Pereira with a cross inside, and okay, just couldn't find anyone. Savic is going to get it under control. Not many options. Okay, Dembele looks free. Dembele now, Moise Kean, Mbappe. Okay, back to Moise Kean once again. Can he get a shot away? Back to, oh, just couldn't get back to Mbappe. And we could really do with a second goal in this game because there's still, you know, 20 odd minutes left to play, and anything could happen in that time. And surely the ref's going to blow for the full-time whistle. And there we go. The ref blows for the full-time whistle in this game. We progressed through in the cup. It was a tight game there against Rennes. Luckily, Moise Kean got the goal early on in the game. 10 minutes in, I think it was. And he got us through into the next round. Luckily for us then, as you can see, Verratti is only going to miss 5 days with a bruised shoulder. So some good news then as well. You can see Neymar is going to be fit in 2 days' time. And it's going to be a real test to try and get his match sharpness up before we have a game in the Champions League, which is in the next episode. So as you can see then, we're through into the next round of the Cup. And in the quarterfinals, we're going to be taking on Monaco. So if you guys are still watching then at the end of today's episode, I do appreciate that. And for you guys that are still watching now, I'm going to let you guys see who we're going to be facing in the next round of the Champions League. So as you guys are going to see, we are facing Sevilla in the round of 16 in the Champions League. And to be honest, I'm quite happy with that. That's no disrespect to Sevilla, but there is some obviously other really great teams. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, Juventus, all the teams are great, don't get me wrong, but there's much tougher teams that we could have faced. And even though Sevilla, like I say, probably not the strongest team in this round of 16, are still a tough side that we're going to have to go out and beat. So there we go then, guys. That has been it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, don't forget to join us next time where we'll have a game in the Champions League taking on Sevilla. And like I said, not to underestimate them, but I do hope we can go out there and get a good win in the first leg of that. And hopefully as well, Neymar will be back for that game. If he's not back for the first leg, he'll definitely be back for the second leg of the Champions League. So like I say, guys, if you enjoyed it, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.